Hello and welcome to the show. Today, trying to outmaneuver the GTA 5 army, I've got an MG, an MGTC. I believe this is the only MG mod there is around for GTA 5. And yeah, I'm going to see if this can manage to get away from the army. Now, the car itself is actually pretty quick. It's not bad accelerating, this vehicle, which is good. I want some speed. And it's got it lacks a little bit of traction perhaps, and the handling, it can get a tad on the twitchy side and the bit uncooperative side. But I think it's certainly, yeah, not too bad or a driving cars. My real concern is that, well, as you can see, Michael is rather exposed inside this car. There is not a huge amount of protection. Unlike the Daewoo bus that was pretty much impervious to bullets, this won't be, unless there is a magical force field around it. I doubt it somehow, though. Also, it's, well, an MG. I don't know what strength it's going to have against the army. The front wheels look decidedly susceptible to being buckled and bent, and again, it could well break down. You know what MGs are like. In fact, if it's lasted this long, it's probably not too accurate then. Yeah, it could well get bullied by the large army vehicles. If we do take damage to the front wheels, they get buckled under. Yes, this has got some decent power to it, but it's not like the Baja buggy and so on, or the Formula 1 car that they've got away with buckled wheels. This is not going to have the power to manage that. No idea how it's going to fare off-road either. Oh, they closed the gap that I was wanting to go through. We're just going to spin the wheels. I'm going to have to take to this. It's been a while, actually, since I've had to go down this side. I spotted a gap and it closed immediately. Off-roading, we have a small issue. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. Oh, we managed to get away with all of that. Can we get some traction? There we go. Bullets are picking off everywhere. Michael might want to duck. Momentarily. Oh god, yeah, the back end just wants to let go on you all sorts of times. We do not like bushes, and is what we have learned. Off-road is probably not a good idea for this car. It has a tendency to kind of want to go round on you. We're up to 90 miles an hour on the train track. Is very good going. In fact, past 100 miles an hour. Trying to run it along the actual rails themselves. Brakes maybe not quite as impressive as the acceleration, but there we go. Oh, mind the bushes, we're onto the road. Goodbye. Oh no, the Jeep is keeping up with us. These Jeeps are not slow. Okay, these Jeeps are not slow. They can, oh god, I didn't even recognise there was a mess up there. Oh, we're through. 120. Now they're going to have trouble keeping up with the mighty MG. Oh, they're going to dodge this way. It doesn't really matter which way. I think this is a slightly longer route into the city heading out here. Oh crap, I was out of the wanted radius momentarily. I didn't recognise that I was. Yeah, it's a slightly longer way getting to the city. Oh god, the trees and this might not have been a clever plan, 'cause I don't think we're going to be good enough off-road to go and hide. Ooh. We're exploring some oh god, we're getting all manners of twitchy. Where can we hide up here? I don't normally hide up this part of the map, but we're going to give it a go. Sure, this does... there's a helicopter. Right, okay, there's okay. I was hoping they weren't going to spawn in. Yeah, I don't have enough coverage, really, to hide up that. But I probably would have been better diving off that direction. Although, the problem was there were cars ahead of me, so I couldn't quite dive off the hills that I like to normally go and hide in. I thought for a second I saw my fuel tank already leaking. It was just, there must have been some foliage or something that caught me out. Right. But the good news in all of this is that I've got more than enough speed to outrun the helicopters, so they're not really going to be a problem. Let's just cause everything to crash into the walls. Foot down. Hey, there we go. We are fine with all of that. They're not doing a very good job at spawning in sort of roadblocks ahead of me. I could probably should actually got on the brakes there and dived off-road. That might have worked. We're just going to fly through here. Oh, that was a bit... that was really asking for trouble, and I clipped a bush. Ooh, we're bouncing off barriers. No, don't go that way. There's on the brakes, slalom. There's two kinds of slip roads, and I always forget which one is the one that kind of loops around, and then you're forced to take a road one way. You can kind of shortcut your way back onto the motorway, and you can save fighting some army vehicles by taking the shortcut. That's the bad one. That's the one you don't really want to end up going down. Oh, the helicopter's in above us. Don't look at helicopter. Very nearly got taken out while looking at helicopter. This is a really good car for slaloming between army units. Ooh. Of course the army did crash and then they've blocked up the nice little gap in the roadblock with their cars. How helpful. I'm really impressed actually. This can slalom out of the way quite nicely when I do... Oh no, we've been bullied into submission. I didn't really want to go here, I'll be honest. In fact, it doesn't even matter because I can... Oh, okay, no, wait, hold on. Maybe I can make the most of this. Maybe I can make the most of being pushed down here. You dare... oh no! Oh, bugger. If I could have got down to that sort of bit to jump off and then jumped... Oh, taco van! Goddamn taco vans. They're always in the way. They just don't care. Whoa! Now it's a... Felt like a close explosion. What went bang then? I'm guessing a helicopter, but... yeah, taco vans just aren't phased by army, police, or me crashing into the side of them. It just doesn't have any effect on them. There's an army vehicle coming down towards me. Somewhere there is a way to jump off of the motorway. Here it is. Oh no, we clipped the little bit of concrete sticking out. And the army are not going to be able to follow me down there. Question is though, where am I going to go? MG? Can we fit through here? Oh, yes we can. The army vehicles probably won't be able to. Quick, use the speed. And there's so much acceleration in this. Ooh, I wonder if I've never got away from a vehicle in here before. Not from the army. I think I got away from the police a couple of times. Ah, the helicopter's too close. I was going to go and play a cheeky game of drive up the construction site. But now we're swarming with army vehicles. Well, it could have worked. Is that an army guy stolen a... No, it's a policeman. A policeman has stolen a civilian car. Oh, I don't know where he was going. There was a momentary confusion between us. It's all good. This is a great car to drive. I am loving the MG at the moment. It's got a little bit of oversteer, but it's great for chucking it around corners. When it's off-road, though, it becomes a little bit too twitchy. I suspect if I was bouncing across curbs as well, it might get a little bit unhappy. Oh, that was far too much speed. I was trying to take into there. Hello, army guys. Where are we? Where are we going to lose them? Well, we can use the straight line speed down here, fly through the air, head straight towards it. Ooh. Oh, no. Catch it. There we go. We've got it back together again and pointing in the right direction. There's too much speed. Ooh. I was expecting a little bit more in turning, and I think that may have... I think we may have buggered the wheel. I'm not quite sure which crash it was, whether it had gone before I hit the van or hit the truck or not. Ooh, because yeah, when I went to turn that corner, it just didn't steer, so it might have started going beforehand. Oh no! Oh, that's the other side gone. Oh, I think I lost all steering. Yeah, the MG's lost all steering. All right, I've got to be careful with the speed of this one. That can get you into some trouble here. We've got it completely wedged. Come on. Yeah. I think the steering might have been going for a little while, as you can see how bent up that the front of the car is. Alright. The army do not really have a lot of answers to deal with. I've got some... yeah, if I'm putting power down, I have no steering. If I am not putting power down, then I can steer ever so slightly. Or if I'm going slow enough, I can steer ever so slightly. Go on, there we go. You can kind of get, when it's below about 10 miles an hour, we can kind of get some steering. Aside from that, I have no control, and the army are still having issues. How are you having issues stopping this? I'm having issues just getting around a simple corner. You should be able to prevent the mighty MG from, well, moving anywhere. Uh-oh. As I said that, they very nearly did. And it was an effort. It wasn't a fantastic one, though. Oh, gonna bounce off that. That's fine. We can... Oh, no, that's not going to be fine. Kind of put us back out into the road. I was... Oh, no! They could have screwed me over, but they didn't. Oh, please turn, please. There we go. Right. Forwards. Oh, forwards with the movement and the going. There we get... They've barely been able to shoot the driver at all in this. I love how we do still get up to about 80 miles an hour. It's the lack of turning. There's none of it. There's none of it that I can't do. Oh, no. You're not going to catch me there just yet. Uh-oh. Okay, now that might be bothersome. No, we're still good. Still fine, maybe. There we go. We can just bounce off the wall ever so slightly in whatever parked cars we might find. Yeah, this is getting worse and worse with the steering. I did have at one point very slight control over the direction when going at speed. Now I have none of it. Oh, and now we've got rain as well. Oh, just what we needed. Oh, we can push that out of the way. We've got the power to do that. Do we actually have any? Oh, yeah, we do still have. Just when we're about to sort of slow down to a stop. Look how bent the front of the car is. It's still... still, they can't do anything. Go, little MG, go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, push me clear, push me clear. That's fine, guys. Oh, come on, turn, turn. Right, we can probably bounce it off the... Oh, no, we can't bounce it off the wall. Trouble has befallen the MG. They've finally managed to get it. It's pinned. I'm stuck. Can't go. We're going to be murdered. Okay. It took them an embarrassingly long time to stop a car with no steering. They did, however, manage to stop it. But if I can not bang up the front end of the car too much, I think it's, yeah, pretty good getaway car. So, for this second attempt, I think I've got to keep an eye a little bit more on the damage that's going on at the front of the car. I think it gradually gets more and more damaged. You lose more and more steering, and if you're not quite realising how much steering you're losing, then that's when you have a bigger crash, and that's when you completely and utterly buckle the wheels up. So, that is definitely something to be keeping an eye on as we go through here. I'm hoping we might be able to use the car's impressive speed and slaloming abilities to get away from the army before we get to that stage. Yeah, definitely now that I've got a completely fresh, clean car, the handling it's considerably better. So, oh, that's a lot more speed than I was expecting to be taking there. Oh, we can bounce it around and we're okay. Just about probably not a good idea to waste time spinning the car around that way. Oh crap, train. Okay, we'll go back up here then. Yeah, steering is going to gradually get worse and worse as we take more damage, so I think speed is going to be of the essence here if we are to complete this. I have no doubt I could run this along the train tracks because this has got such tremendous speed off-road. I could run it along the train tracks and get away from the army in that manner. I'm not going to, though, with the car because that would be rather boring. We should, to be fair, we should be able to do another very easy tactic of use the brutal straight line speed, dive off-road, and I don't think the army are going to stand a chance. Yes, this car is none too happy going off-road. It is really not a massive fan of off-roading. However, it's got so much speed that, for example, here, if we go on the brakes just at the right time, judge it, judge it, judge it. Oh, crap. I was just a little too late. I was hoping he was not going to recognise me being behind him and he wouldn't turn around, and then I could dive off here and then hide in the forest and no one be any the wiser as to where I was. And I still might be able to do it, to be honest. That is a army car over there. I can't really remember where I normally hide when I go off-road here. It's been a little while. You've got to try. You've got to balance. You don't want to be too close to any roads or any paths or any bits where the soldiers may walk up. So I'm thinking if we can bounce our way across here, be aware of helicopters spawning in, although there is nothing I can do when a helicopter decides to come and say hello on this. So maybe with these trees here, these look pretty promising. Got some coverage if a helicopter happens to head this way. I'm far enough away from the road so that they have to have a sizable run. The ones that are on the motorway can get up, but it's going to take them a long time to get here. We will wait and see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can do it. I wasn't quite expecting this car to be as efficient as it is when it comes to this outrunning of the army. Oh bugger! They have run up the hill. I think I think the cheeky sod. Maybe they might have had a car and driven it up here. I would probably been better just carrying on then and parking up over here. I've got a helicopter in above us. Did not think they were going to have time to come and see me there. That's a little bit irritating. I must have been pretty close to getting away as well. Oh. So aside from its dislike of bushes and slightly twitchiness off-roading, oh, that's going to hurt the front of the car. Oh, no. Oh. We've lost all of the front of the vehicle there. That's not too... Oh, no, another one. I have seen this very weird glitch where you lose a body part, you have a semi-ghost car falls off. It was the NSX I had a downhill test on what earth causes it. It's very peculiar. But yeah, we've shedded ghost phantom MGs around the place. Oh, That was a narrowly... Oh, through the gap, land it. Yes! Now that is how you avoid the army with style there. We have started to have that front wheel bent up, which is going to be a potential problem. Oh, finding all of the gaps that I can. Oh, go on the brakes because I've got to try and avoid him. And now we're going to lose it because we're heading off road again. That's going to be a solid tree. Oh, God damn it. I'm annoyed now that I parked a little too close to where they could walk. Yeah, obviously they did a better job of giving chase than expected. And we know what the army can be like most of the time, to be honest. So it's a surprise to see them put in the effort. Now we've got slightly bent steering and going to have some work to be doing. Where can we go? Thank you for committing so early. That makes it lovely and easy for me. Oh, that did not make it lovely and easy for me, but we weathered the hit just about. Oh god, yeah, that understeer now is starting to creep in that just isn't there to start with. I did not realise that was a solid thing up there. Let us go through. It's not quite where I thought it was, but there's a way down. There is the one of the next one's the way down. Bugger. Oh, no. Hey, don't mind me. I have got steering this time, so that tactic's not quite going to work. There's a little bit of a three-point turn to make it down here, but we are through just about. I confused the army good and proper there, which is what I do very much like to see. Going to be a little bit on the awkward side though. No, we can make it through there. That's where I wanted to go. Missed the turning. That front wheel, the front wheel's gone. Again, it's not as bad as it was, but it has once more. I thought we were doing much better that time around. It's kind of the problem that I feared. These cars with the exposed front wheels are just so vulnerable. Whoa, that was a big explosion. Another helicopter, I assume, having an accident. Yeah, these front wheels. This was from considerably smaller hits. I don't even know what broke that front wheel, because it weathered the biggest hits pretty well. The bigger hits it was okay with. I guess it just started bending it up, and then all it took was the landing. Whoa, another helicopter down. I'm probably not in a very good place here, but never mind. I can turn right. I just can't turn left very well at the moment. We do still have enough speed to cause the army problems because, well, there is... Again, it does better at sort of ploughing through than I was expecting it to. Things like the Baja buggy that have got away with the bent-up wheels, they've had monumental power and incredible acceleration. This thing's quick, but it's nowhere near as powerful as they were. Yet this is still managing to get up to 80 miles an hour like this. These are sort of speeds that Reginas and surfers would be jealous of. And yeah, it's capable, which is not able to take speed through corners. Oh no, don't do that! Damn it! I was really hoping I could use this area. Use the straight line bits, make the most of the speed that I have. But, cars are going to pull out on me. Where can we go? I mean, the army can't really do anything about this at the moment, which is quite amusing. There's just absolutely bugger all that the army are able to do, and I have just got out of the radius. Not that it's really going to be enough, I don't suspect, because anywhere out here trying to hide my car is probably not going to work very well. You never know. We'll give it a shot. I might have actually got the car stuck here anyway. Army, please don't look at the completely and utterly stranded MG that's parked in someone's garden. Oh no, the army are. I can see the cars and I can't get... If I could just get around the corner, maybe. I don't know what I'm stuck on. Oh, come on. Free the MG. Please, free. Please be free. Yes, it's off. It's oh crap, it's about as far away as it can go, but he's going to see me. Oh, if I'd stayed where I was, I might have got away. Bloody typical. No, I probably wouldn't have done. Probably wouldn't have done. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're in trouble now. Yes, show them the underbelly. That should have worked. Didn't work. Did not work for... Almost. That was almost the luckiest, oddest getaway that we've had on the series. Not quite though. so far, the MG has not been having the best of luck with these getaways. I think the car is more than capable of it. We've just kind of got to do the chase, get the chase over and done with quickly, because the front wheels are very, very vulnerable. Definitely straight line speed and park the car off-road is our best bet for getting the chase over and done with quickly. Did that? Oh, I thought the Granger had rolled over then. That would have been impressive. Oh god, carefully does it. Yeah, once we start taking a couple of hits on the front of the car, that's when you get. Oh god, bloody hell! That's when you kind of get screwed over. As soon as the steering is slightly buckled once, then you have so much issue turning the car that it just kind of snowballs, and yeah. I'm kind of surprised this has kind of more issues almost than the Formula 1 car a couple of weeks ago. That thing was, I was expecting to be very, very fragile engine-wise and so on, and yes it was. That could actually get away with a little bit more to the front in some respects than this could. Or this can, I should say. So yeah, we've got to keep an eye out for that. Now, our best bet to do this chase quickly is probably not to drive into oncoming traffic, because that will break my car. You can tag the rear of it, it's not going to affect it. Enough, he's never going to get across in time. My best bet is to head this way. Oh, he followed me. I was not expecting him to go off-road to get me. No, stop rolling. Oh, no, 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 no. Land, wheels down. Everything correct and pointing in the right direction? No, not 100%. I think it should. Oh, maybe hold for what I want it to do, although that has cost me a lot of my momentum, which has not got me in a very, very good place for this. Use the speed, use the speed. There's a gap there, make the most of it. Oh, that was close. There's too many army cars here now. They're actually all spawning in a fairly intelligent, sensible manner. Ooh, what about this as a plan? Oh, clonk on the front. That was a heavy clonk, but quickly turn. Ooh, dive off road here. This might do it, I think. Oh, we've got the hill climbing ability. Most definitely from here. There's lots of fire coming out of the back of the MG. There's no real cover, mind. It's not quite ideally suited. Oh, these bushes are going to have to do. Not that I think there is any helicopters around at the moment. Oh, look at me. Okay, hide by the tree. Well, that'll do. There is totally not a bright blue MG taking shelter under a tree here. Nope. Look busy. There's a Cargo Bob, don't come this way. To be fair, I had a giant military truck on a beach and the helicopters didn't pay a blind bit of attention to it. So, yeah. Are there any foot soldiers? Yes, there is one doing the climb up the mountain. Now, we may have learnt our lesson in the past. We are going to get going. I am not going to faff around and wait. We learned how to let... Well, I didn't really have a choice about faffing around and waiting inside that garden. I was stuck and completely wedged. Now, we've got to be careful not to go over the top of the mountain, and there could well be soldiers over there. It's not going to matter. We're out of the wanted radius. Woohoo! Yeah, the MG is actually a good fun car to drive. Oh, I thought that was a drive-throwable one. It was not. We're stuck on a... There we go. Just about making it down again. Good fun vehicle to drive. Pretty damn rapid, actually. It's got some... Yeah, it's got a lot of speed about it, in fact. Being able to outrun the army and hide off-road in such a manner, only the fastest vehicles can do that. Not every vehicle can. So, yeah, definitely a good quick vehicle and a good fun vehicle to drive as well. Unfortunately, the very... aerial attack on the motorbike. No, jumped too far. Unfortunately, the very delicate front wheels and the tendency to break the steering, and once they are broken, it's snowballing very easily, is a little bit... well, it's the car's weakness, pretty much. The actual vehicle itself, you're not going to have the engine broken. I don't think. Maybe after an incredibly long chase, if you can miraculously keep the front alive. Don't know how long it would take until the actual engine gave out, or they got the fuel tank, etc. It's just the weak point is the front wheels, and that can cause a mighty issue when the army are throwing all of their vehicles at you. However, that is it for this video. As ever, I'll put links to all of the mods that I've used in the description so you can download them and have a go with them yourself. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.